Thank you for inviting me to speak on this very interesting and complex topic, the role of Hezbollah in the Islamic Revolutionary Guard in interfering at Sanaa Airport. I do want to point out one small but important change I made to the title to my topic. On the program, the I in IRGC is listed as Iranian Revolutionary Guard instead of Islamic Revolutionary Guard. This is a very important distinction to make. Shortly after the Islamic Revolution, Ayatollah Khomeini established the guards to preserve the Islamic Revolution at home and export it abroad: Lebanon, Iraq, Syria, now Yemen. It is also instructive to understand a critical instrument for exploring the revolution has been Hezbollah, created by the IRGC, Islamic Revolutionary Guards Council, in 1982 to exploit the vacuum of the Civil War and eventually control Lebanon, and that's where we are now. They are the Islamic Republic's foreign legion, the shock troops, terrorism operatives, and premier proxy. So the question before us is how Sanaa International Airport is being used by the Houthis in coordination with the Islamic Republic of Iran and Hezbollah. Before diving into the activity at the airport, I think it's important to briefly study the relationship between the Houthis, Hezbollah, and Tehran. As far as strategic coordination between the Houthis and Tehran, many analysts and policymakers have downplayed the role of Tehran, disconnecting the dots between the state sponsor and its proxy terrorist organization. Minimizing this relationship runs contrary to all the evidence and is extremely dangerous. In 2014, the Islamic Republic stated it had anywhere from 200 to 300 Quds Force operatives aiding the Houthis in Yemen. For those who don't know who the Quds Force is, that is the group of foreign operatives that Soleimani was the leader of, or ran. The Islamic Republic plays a game of plausible deniability and delivers one message to the West and one to its own base, rejecting any claims of involvement for the Western Street when caught sending material aid to the Houthis. The other message delivered to the Arab Street takes full credit and claims solidarity with Tehran's allies. However, when you examine the increased sophistication, modification, models, munitions, and targets inside Yemen, inside the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and now the United Arab Emirates, there is no denying Tehran is providing the technical know-how, battlefield strategy in Yemen, and the advanced weaponry. On the ground, the much larger presence helping the Houthis take territory is Lebanese Hezbollah, an organization that is essentially an extension of the IRGC Quds Force. If anyone would like to understand how Iranian intelligence operates through mosques, embassies, shell companies, universities, etc., please don't hesitate to say searching me out afterwards. To the Hezbollah point. During a 2019 televised speech, the Secretary General of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, actually spoke of the pride he had for Hezbollah martyrs killed in combat alongside Houthis. Contrary to what some may claim, this has been a long-term project for Tehran. Since the 1990s, Houthi leadership has been traveling to the Islamic Republic, Lebanon, and even the Sudan when Tehran and Hezbollah operated over 30 terror training camps in that country. A project designed to transform the disparate Sunni terrorist organizations into an effective strike force with Hezbollah's coordination and capacity. The most dangerous result of this period of working relationship from 1992 to 1996 was the formal creation of Al-Qaeda and a working relationship with Tehran and Hezbollah. During the same period, a center was established in the Iranian seminary city of Qom, where Houthis traveled for religious and military training.